welcome to Nonstop Viral Traffic. Over the course of this audio and visual series, we'll be looking at 21 proven ways to send a flood of traffic to your website. Viral traffic has always been and will always be the best way of sending quality traffic to your site or business. We've all experienced viral traffic in one shape or another. Anytime a friend of yours has recommended a restaurant to you that they've recently eaten at, if they've recommended a car that they're driving in and they love, a new cell phone that they've purchased. All of these are examples of viral traffic because you're typically going to take their opinions with greater weight than if you had just found something on the internet by yourself. So we're going to take those ideas and apply them to internet traffic, and we'll see just how effective this can be. And in particular, as I said, we'll be looking at 21 different ways that you can use to send a huge amount of traffic to your website. So we'll discuss a little bit of the background first, talk about viral traffic, the principles of viral traffic, and then we'll jump into each of those methods. So let's get going. So what is viral traffic? Well, viral marketing on the internet has exploded in recent years. We've all seen the likes of YouTube and Facebook take off. Those are examples of viral marketing. Viral marketing is word of mouth multiplied by 360 million, which is roughly the current population of the internet. People see what you have to offer on your website. If they like what they see, they'll tell their friends. They'll email their friends or post it on Facebook, so on and so forth, and the message spreads like wildfire, just like a virus. Doubles and doubles and doubles every time. The more people who hear about your site, obviously, the more people will visit because they're going to be telling their friends all about this magnificent product or service that you're currently offering on your website. And they'll want to tell their friends. As you can imagine, the traffic potential here is limited only by the population of the planet. I mean, that's outlandish and it's not realistic, but the potential here really is unlimited as the population of the internet grows, and the growth in social websites takes off. Word of mouth spreads incredibly fast. So if we take the analogy that we spoke about earlier, and we assume that one person tells two of their friends, and they tell two friends, and so on and so forth. It only takes 10 generations of that to happen for one message to reach over 1,000 people. So what would happen then if you started, instead of with one person, but with 100 or 500 or 1,000 people? The internet, as we spoke about, has hundreds of social sites that are very, very popular, filled with people that do just this. They share popular items that they find on the internet. And this is where we want to take advantage of this. Sites like Fark, Dig, Reddit, StumbleUpon are huge social networks. I mean, the traffic that these sites get every day will make you jealous. And they can charge, because they know that they get this much traffic, they can charge a lot for advertising. And you place one classified ad on one of these sites and you will see traffic driven to your site straight away. Especially if a site gets mentioned as part of the conversation that's appearing on these sites. So not necessarily an ad, but one of these postings that one of the users finds and puts on the site will get an enormous amount of traffic. Visitors come to these sites because they're looking for recommendations to find stuff on the internet. So when they visit these sites and find a link to your site, they're going to be far more likely to visit your site than if they had just seen an ad. Again, it's all about trust. So why should you care about viral traffic generation? It's not just for the big boys out there. I mean, you might think that you need a huge marketing budget to take advantage of some of this, but that's simply not the case at all. You don't need any flashy ads to be produced, and there are several reasons that we should be using viral traffic generation. So let's take a look at some of those right now. It's fast and effective. I think we've spoken about just how fast it can be. It's inexpensive. This does not have to cost you anything to take advantage of viral traffic. It shields you from any negative comments. So what we're going to talk about this here now is that, as soon as you start making yourself known on the internet, or you're offering a product or service, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be received very well. But the internet being what it is, it's a voice box for everybody out there, and there's always the chance that someone will say something negative about your site or service, probably for no reason other than to be nasty. When you have viral marketing and you have viral traffic out there, you shield yourself from this because you're beating them with sheer numbers. Okay, so if you've got so many positive comments out there, the occasional negative one will just get lost in the noise. And another reason you should care about viral traffic generation is that it can find customers that you never knew you had. I mean, your current marketing plan might target very specific niches, and this could open up your traffic income to whole other demographics you just didn't even know were there. How much will it cost me, as we've talked about? Well, it can depend. The 21 methods that we're going to follow here range from free, which is the vast majority of them, to some that, if you really wanted to take advantage of all of the techniques, could start to cost you a bit of money. But by no means is that the only way to get in. In fact, the majority of the techniques we're going to look at are free. And again, how much you spend is entirely up to you. It's not a requirement that you spend money to be successful with viral traffic generation. Because once your message is viral, there are no other costs. Once the message is out there, the message takes care of itself. The population of the internet takes care of spreading your message for you. The only cost that it may incur is to pay for the extra bandwidth that you're going to need because of the huge amount of traffic you're about to receive.